Let's be honest, when people hear acupuncture, most imagine lying on a table looking like a nervous porcupine. So the real question is, does it hurt? So let's talk about what you'll actually feel physically, emotionally, and energetically when you get acupuncture. Welcome to the Longevity Path with Dr. Ava, where ancient wisdom meets modern wellness, and where we turn needle fear into needle zen. So the truth, it's not pain, it's sensation. First, I'll be real with you. Acupuncture isn't 100% sensation free. That would defeat the point, pun intended. You might feel something, but not necessarily what you expect. When people ask, does it hurt? Sometimes I'll say, only if you think paper cuts and enlightenment feel the same. So acupuncture needles are hair thin. So you know those hypodermic needles, the hollow ones that they use to jab you with vaccines? You could fit 30 acupuncture needles in one of those needles. They're solid, not hollow, and they don't tear the skin like medical needles do. So instead of pain, most people feel things like a dull ache, a warm spreading sensation, or a light tingle, like your body saying, oh, hey, I remember this circuit, and sometimes nothing at all, which is normal. So then what's actually happening? Here's what's going on beneath the skin. Acupuncture points are communication hubs in your nervous system. When a needle goes in, it triggers your brain to release endorphins. These are your body's own painkillers, and serotonin, which is a mood balancer. That's why some patients leave giggling. This is what we call the acupuncture high. There are no substances involved, and others fall asleep drooling. Both are really good signs. So from a traditional Chinese medicine lens, that tingling warmth you feel is qi, your energy waking up, stretching and saying, finally, someone opened the windows in here. You guys can understand we're in Arizona. We finally get to open our windows. So what can you expect in your first session? Well, in your first session, we are medical healthcare providers. So when you arrive, we are going to have a full conversation about your health, body, mind, and lifestyle. But don't worry, we don't judge. I'll look at your tongue and feel your pulse. And yes, both are diagnostic tools, not party tricks. Then you'll lie down on a cozy table between the sheets with a little table warmer on if that's what you like. You'll breathe deeply, and I'll place a few needles based on your body's unique pattern. Most patients say, wait, that's it? Did you already put one in? After the needles are in, your body drops into a deep rest. Some call it AcYou nap land. Others call it the best meditation I've ever had. Either way, your nervous system finally gets the memo. You're safe to relax. Now, if you do feel nervous about the needles, don't worry. We've seen every version of needle anxiety possible. We've had, I'm fine, patients gripping the table like they're skydiving. And I hate needles. Patients who end up snoring 5 minutes later. I promise, acupuncture fear melts faster than your stress levels after that first deep exhale. And hey, if you survived childbirth, dental work, or 2020, you can definitely handle a few acupuncture points. So now let's talk about safety and clean technique. All needles are sterile and single use and FDA approved, if that's important to you. We follow what's called clean needle technique, which means each one is opened in front of you and safely disposed of afterward into a sharps container. Side effects are rare and mild, sometimes slight bruising, lightheadedness, or feeling extra relaxed. We call that healing hangover. It's your body recalibrating. So how do you want to prepare for your first appointment? Here are a few quick pro tips here. Eat a light meal beforehand, maybe 30 to 45 minutes prior, not too heavy and not empty. Wear loose, comfy clothing. And the thing here, I'm going to recommend you don't wear white because sometimes points do, bleed just a tiny bit. I mean, we're sticking sharp objects in your body. It's bound to happen from time to time. Please don't wear white. You'll want to skip caffeine and alcohol before your session. Your nervous system will thank you in advance. And we always encourage you to bring your curiosity. This is as much an experience as it is a treatment. We're always happy to provide information and tools to help you on your healing journey. And no, you don't have to believe in acupuncture for it to work. Your body already believes in balance. Now, how do you relax during a treatment? Here's my secret. Before your session, place one hand over your heart and one hand over your belly and take 3 deep breaths. Remind yourself, this is not pain. This is permission. So to close here, acupuncture is not about needles. It's about connection between your body and mind, science and energy, between you and your breath. The more you relax, the more your body heals. And trust me, after your first session, does it hurt? Becomes, why didn't I do it sooner? If you're ready to find your calm or you have questions, please comment below and make sure you like and subscribe for more content like this. Until next time, stay rooted, radiant, and beautifully balanced.